Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Uh, by show of one on the comment section, I just want to see how many of you can see my screen. Just drop a one if you can see my screen. If you drop a one, kindly drop a one on the comment section. So as thank you for the response. Thank you for the response. So today being on a Friday morning, I'm happy and I'm super excited to be here and super excited to be looking at this market on a Friday morning, having in mind that it's a close of the week. It's the close of the week. So let's get started. As I always start with checking the news, today's news. Let's see today's news. What are they telling us? We go to my FX book. You can check your news on my FX book and Forex Factory. So my FX book can go here to economic calendar, come to today. Let's see today what the news has for us. So we have Michigan consumer sentiment at around 5 p.m. I don't think that one will have much effect. Let's see. Let's see on Forex Factory. The calendar. Come to Friday. On Forex Factory, we have none. So I don't think this will affect the market today. If it does, not that much. This I've never seen it affecting the market. So bear in mind that today is just a close of the week. And being a close of the week, the market sometimes might behave somehow shabby. So we just have to stay keen with the market. So we start with our market analysis. For those who have tap to trade, at the moment they could have already have made money. Let's see, let's see. Okay, my guys, I don't have my mouse, so apologies if you see like I'm dragging, just because I'm not used to the key to the pad mouse. Just a minute. So here I come to 4 hours. 4 hours is 240, right? Yeah. 4 hours. I change my candles to normal candles. Let me exit a bit and then change my normal candles to normal candles. So yesterday we had this uh, yesterday we had this sell we had this sell from this point, and the reason why we had this sell, remember it broke this trend line on this side. So no, not that trend line, like it broke, yeah, it broke this trend line. Remember I had drawn some trend line around here. I had drawn some trend line around there. So after breaking this trend line, we kept going down. So for today, just have to remove all these ish. When I'm not using my mouse, I find a lot of problems. So bear with me. Let me put off all these, put off all my indicators. So we have a clear chart like that. So I can first go back. Not that way. And first go back a bit. We see I want us to see at yesterday's with no indicators. Let me close that. So what I'm saying here is yesterday it broke this triangle. After breaking this triangle, we kept moving up to the next level. Remember, I had drawn something here. We had drawn something to do here with this zone. Was it this zone here? I think it was. I think it was this one, if I'm not wrong. Was it that one? I don't remember. I had already deleted all these. Yeah, exact. So even it's here. It's here even. Uh, so it's here. It's here. So this was a major zone, and we had also seen so this one was yesterday. We had this major zone around there. You can see the market came and tapped that and then came to grab this liquidity and then created went up, but it never created a new higher high. So we are waiting for the market. Maybe if it creates a new higher high, we will continue buying with this market. So let me first remove all these. I believe you have seen whatever I wanted you to see. Sorry. Sorry. So I go back to hide these. Let me put the full screen, and then what do I start with? What do I start with here? I simply start with my lows and highs. My lows and highs. That is always my first step. My lows and highs. And another thing, you can also come here and say your line chart. You can also come here and draw your line chart. These line charts will help you to see your highs. You can see this A-shaped, A-shapes, and these V-shape. This V-shape, we have that's our low. Remember, this V-shape and A-shape will help you identify the resistance and the support zones clearly. So instead of you marking the wicks, you can just come and use this. You can just come and use this, as simple as that. So I go back to my normal candles. You can see we have marked our highs and lows. So the market is in between these areas. The market is in between these areas. For this, we have to mark another low here. If what you always have to ask yourself, what if the market keeps going down? Will you stop trading or will you stop looking at the market? No, you just have to come and look at the next low here. And this is the next low as the next low. So always bear in mind, never ignore any zones. Never ignore any zones. The reason why I'm telling you never to ignore any zones, because for gold always want to respect each and every zones. So let me first move my stop loss. So I'm also trading. So if you already have this lows and highs. So what do you look for next? So when you come back to your time frames, go back to 4 hours and see what you have in this market. So here you can see these are downtrend. Already we have a downtrend at these areas for today. Remember, I'm marking zones for today. Uh, the next thing I should look at is my zones. So I go back to 1 hour, I go back to 1 hour, I go back to 1 hour. So at this 1 hour, I have my resistance and support zones. So I just have to come and mark my support zones and resistance zones. Just have to come and mark my support and resistance zones. So in the first place, I mark this as my support area and also have this as my resistance area. So whatever I'm looking for today, it's either a break of this. So at this point, I can draw another trend line around here, around there. So at this point, I just have to wait for either market to break that point. We keep going up. If it doesn't do that, I wait for this thing. We keep pushing down. It is as simple as 1, 2, 3. So for those who are looking for tap to trade during New York opening, if your tap to trade is set on 1 minute, wait for New York, open of New York, open for your tap any trade that comes on that. I mean, what do I mean by any trade? I just mean when New York opens, we will be trading tap to trade and the open of New York. That is, if your tap to trade is set on 1 minute time frame. For those who are set on 30 minutes time frame, yours is mostly automatic and yours should run the whole day. Yours should run the whole day. So for today, for me, I will wait for this market. You can see this 1 hour candle has closed on a bullish, but this it doesn't give me that much confidence because you can see it has not closed above the previous candle, but it has closed on a full bullish momentum. So let's wait for if the market will keep pushing up. If it will keep pushing up, the better. If it keeps pushing up, that's the better for us because understand that it will come at this area and break and create as a new higher high at this point. We reverse a bit, then we continue going up. Maybe today even I can look at other like GBP USD. I remember I've never I've never stopped like looking at gold as much. So let me see what we had drawn here. So I see what we had drawn here, and maybe it's 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago, I don't remember. Like everything that we had drawn has been followed. Remember we said this market might come to this area and then pull back, then push up. So the buyers were unable to push the market up at this point. So it went back. So let's see what the possibility of that of this pair today, what it will be. So we just have to understand that at this point, 4 hours time frame, we have a bearish move. We have a bearish move. We have that trend line around there. We also have this trend line around there. So what we are waiting for, we also want to mark our lows and highs. So we just put that our V shape, our line chart, and then come and mark that zone. We also have that one there, and this one. So up to that area, we go back to normal candles. I wait for. So the next thing I should mark are my point of interest. So just come and mark that and mark these two. And mark that two. That's my resistance. We also have this resistance around here. But this one, we just wait for this break of this line on this zone. We also have this resistance around there. So simply I will be waiting for maybe a break of the downside or upside. If this market, if it breaks, that line, that yellow line, we will be looking for something like this. If it doesn't break to the up, if it doesn't break the up, it breaks. If it breaks to the downside, we will be looking for something like this. So that's GU. Remember, this is 4 hours time frame, so you just go to your lower time frames and wait for the entry points around that area. So let's see Euro USD. Even Euro USD respected what we had said. Euro USD2 respected the exact moves. So let's see what it has for us. So I'll move all that. What do I start with? I start with my lows and highs. I just have to put my line chart there. Put my V shaped around there. My A shape. We have that A shape. We have where is it? We have this other one. For this one, I will not mark it because okay, we can still mark it. We said we should never ignore any zone, but for me, I don't see it like it's a sharp edge. But let me just do it. Go back to my normal candles. So at this point, I just come and draw my trend line. Ish, this mouse pad. I'm not used to mouse pads, so I'm finding difficulties. So that's the trend line around there. Battery is low. Charge. Let me charge. Just a minute. For those who are tapping on gold, who are using tap to trade, no, now you have already made money. Let me look. You can see gold has dropped, has given a good drop. So on 1 minute we had a sell there. So I just want to confirm that we see how many pips that these people tap to trade has made. I even forgot to put has it take profit 1 and 2. How many pips are those? Around 70 pips. Nice one. Those are good pips, man. I even forgot to put on my tap to trade.
That's on 1 minute.
Yeah, that's on 1 minute. I even forgot to put on my tap to trade. So it's on now. Let me also wait. Let me also wait for another signal. So we were on Euro USD, Euro USD. WADA. On Euro USD. So on Euro USD, this one, this trend line will move. I will move it from there. Let me put off these indicators so that we can clearly see. Of so on Euro USD, I would put off, not put off. I would put my trend line around there. Reason being, this is 4 hours, and then it had created another. You can see the first trend line and created, it was coming to this area. So it had created another uptrend, but the buyers were unable to push. So we create this trend line around there, and I also want to see if this one can't be drawn. No. That trend, that let's wait for that. Let's wait. Maybe it breaks like this. Maybe it breaks that way. Or maybe if it breaks that line, we can continue pushing down. Let's see. GBP, GPY, or the how did this play? I even don't understand the pattern. Okay. I don't understand that pattern. So for this one, I just come and draw my just come and draw my lows and highs. There and there. So I'm just waiting for maybe For this one, I can come and draw my line chart. Line chart around there. And these are the ones from there to, from here to there. So as I can see, it has already broken. Oh, no, 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 no. So just draw that one. Yeah. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same. So for that one, I'm not used to GJ, but let's switch. Let's switch. Anyone who wants to add something, anyone who wants to add something can add maybe the market analysis. Remember here we are looking at possibilities of today. I'm not here to preach. I'm here to share my ideas, and you can also share your idea. You know, for the preachers are the only ones who are not corrected or who are not never want to share the platform. For me, I'm ready to share the platform. If you are ready to share your analysis, you can just come kick in and share with us. Let's see what you also guys have. So anyone guys may be willing to share something? So guys, if there is no one, let's call it a day. See each other at New York session.
Frank,
Yeah, yes.
unaweza rudi kwa gold tafadhali kidogo before you end the meeting. Just need to.
And gold.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sawa.
You wanted to share something?
I needed to take the screenshot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe I can just put it on a full screen. Maybe put it on 1 hour and maybe you can see where. Is that clear?
Yeah, that's better. Awesome. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. So let's call it a day. Thank you guys for being for participating, and see each other tomorrow or New York session, and have a blessed weekend.
Same to you. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye Morai, and bye bye everyone.